Hey everyone, Sparks here, back for another installment of Skyrim. So last time around we started off the Dawnguard DLC. As my first time playing it, I'm still really uncertain of what I'm supposed to do for it, but what we did in this first part was we rescued a young woman from a cavern that we were sent to by the leader of the Dawnguard. And upon getting her home, discovered that she was part of a, well, family of vampires. And they now have an Elder Scroll, which she was delivering to them. What the... So, yeah, that's a thing that happened. Um, we also returned to the Dawnguard and were told that we needed to go and find some people who can help them. As, when we actually met with the vampires, they gave us an option to join them. I decided not to, because if I did, I would have lost my werewolf powers. And I wasn't ready to give up on my werewolf powers. Maybe next time around, I will become a vampire. This time around, I want to stick with being a werewolf. So, let's get to the actual recruiting process and get those people we need to find. Alright, so the first one we need to get appears to be near this Atronach stone, if not right on top of it. So we'll go to him first. Where'd he go? Wasn't he like right on top of this? Or has he moved? He is moving! Oh, that is going to be a pain. Wait. We have a horse. Go away, dragon. I have a person I need to recruit. Who appears to be... No, we're going the wrong way. It's... that one. To the south we need to go to. Fine. Looks like we have no choice but to... Where'd the dragon go? I'll just have to wait till it comes back, because it's going to come after me. Oh, come on! Darn it! Missed.
You think you stand a
Where'd the dragon go? Where'd the dragon go? Where'd the dragon go? Yeah, doesn't matter. Let's just get on our horse. No, go away, dragon. I have more important things to do. Seriously, go away. I'm hunting after someone. You are getting in my way of that. Granted, the person themselves appears to be on the move, and catching up with them is going to be tough. Wait, no it's not. They're sticking to the road. It's good, actually. Or are they? I'm not sure exactly where they are in conjunction with the road. I'm going to go off-road and see if this helps. It's actually kind of frustrating. Ah! Stupid bear! Go away! Go away! You know, it's good riding a horse. They can defy the laws of gravity even more than we can. Even if it is really glitchy looking when they do so. Come on, you can do it. Climb that mountain. Yeah. Climb that sheer rock wall that you were never meant to climb. Horses allow you to circumnavigate obstacles that would normally be physically impossible to circumnavigate. Hopefully. Seriously, Shadowmere, you can do it. I believe in you. I think we've nearly made it. Yeah. Take that, gravity.
What was that? Time to end this little game.
I think the person I'm after is somewhere... They're somewhere nearby. Hi.
You there! Hold fast!
Hi.
I've tracked this damned bear for 2 weeks. I'll not let it have any more victims.
Isran needs
Isran
your help.
needing someone else's help. Never thought I'd hear that. I'm afraid he's a few years too late. I've moved on. I have more important business to attend to.
Really?
Besides, he can handle anything alone. He assured me so himself. What could he possibly need my help with?
We're up against vampires.
Vampires? That...
Yep.
Well, that might change things. Tell me more about what's going on.
No problem. We're not sure, but they
By
have an
the
Elder
eights.
Scroll.
Alright, look. I'll consider it. But I can't just leave this bear to prey on more innocent people. Once it's dealt with, then perhaps I'll see what Isran expects of me.
Well, guess I'm going ahead of you to kill a bear. And a troll. See? Didn't even need your help.
Don't know how well I'd have managed by myself. You have my thanks.
Oh please, I
You've
did this
helped
all by
me,
myself.
So I suppose the least I can do is find out what Isran wants. He's still at that fort near Stendar's beacon, I assume.
Yes, he said to meet him at Fort Dawnguard.
Of course he did. He's been working on that place for years now. Never lets anyone in. His own little fortress. Well, I guess I'll get to see what he's been up to all this time. I'll meet you there.
No problem. Well, that was easy enough to recruit him. I think most of that time was just spent trying to find him, so, you know. Alright, next person is just north of the Drudak Redoubt, from the looks of things. Hopefully they're still there when we get there. There's somebody there trying to attack you, isn't there? Leave the horse alone. Oh. Okay. Well, apparently they deserved it for trying to take my horse out. Come, we have a person to go recruit. Hopefully they don't end up finding out that they're dead. Cross the river. We can do this. Swim for all you're worth. Hello, person.
You haven't seen a sack full of dwarven gyros lying around, have you? I'd swear I left it right here. Do you think mud crabs might have taken it? I saw one the other day. Wouldn't be surprised if it followed me here. Well, just look around, will you?
Okay, but first Isran asked me to
Isran?
find you.
Wants me?
Yep, he does indeed.
No, you must be mistaken. He made it exceedingly clear the last time we spoke that he had no interest in my help. I find it hard to believe he's changed his mind. He said some very hurtful things to me before I left.
Wow.
Anyway, I'm quite happy in my current pursuits. So if you'll excuse me...
Wait, you had a falling out?
Yes, that was my point. I felt it was rather clear. Look, what is it you want from me?
Simple. Vampires starting all Skyrim. We
Vampires.
need your help.
Really? Oh, and I
Yep.
suppose now he remembers that I proposed no less than 3 different scenarios that involved vampires overrunning the population.
Wow.
Well, what are they up to?
They have an Elder Scroll.
Well, that's actually something I never would have anticipated. Interesting.
Yep.
I'm not sure what they would do with one, but in this case, Isran is probably correct in thinking it isn't good.
Nope.
All right. If nothing else, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to learn more about what's going on so I can better defend myself. But I'm not just going to abandon what I've been working on here. It's too useful. I need at least 1 intact dwarven gyro. So either I need to find the satchel those mud crabs stole, or I need another gyro from someplace. You wouldn't happen to have one, would you?
Afraid not, but there's no time.
Fine,
You need to get
fine.
moving now.
I can't afford to forget about this work, though. Some very interesting applications. Now, where is it I'm supposed to be going?
I'm meeting at Fort
Been
Dawnguard.
working more on his secret hideout, has he? It'll be interesting to see how much progress he's made. I'll finish up here and head in that direction as soon as I can. See you there.
No problem.
Good day.
Well. What the heck? Do I want to try and find the mud crab that stole her gyros? I might as well. I don't know if they'll still have them. Given that, you know, I did just convince her she doesn't need them, but yeah, it looks like they don't. Oh well. Doesn't matter anyways. We've got the people we needed, so it's time we return to Fort Dawnguard. It does bother me a little. I don't think I was ever told how to rotate the map, but whatever. Yes, let's fast travel there. And head in. Hopefully we'll actually get some a Dawnguard uniform now. Be nice to go through this DLC actually wearing a Dawnguard outfit. Though from the looks of things, it's probably going to be a completely different set of quests if I choose to actually accept the vampire's offer and join them. So maybe once I'm finished with this particular playthrough and start my second playthrough, I might very well end up recording the other set of quests. I don't know, I could be mistaken on that one. There could just be one set of quests and you hide the fact you're a vampire from these guys. No, they'd be very bad at their jobs if they didn't notice the glowing eyes. Where is he? Must be upstairs. How do I get up there? I mean, these things are all closed, and I don't see a way to open them from this side. Maybe there's another way up from out here. I mean, I doubt it. Seems like it'd be a very major structural weakness if that was the case. Okay. Nope. Definitely a case where we have to go through the inside. Oh,
All right,
we have to wait for
Mr.
them to arrive.
You've got us all here. Now what do you want?
Oh, he's up there.
Hold it right there.
What are you doing?
Making sure you're not vampires. Can't be too careful.
Really?
So, welcome to Fort Dawnguard. I'm sure you've heard a bit of what we're up against. Powerful vampires, unlike anything we've seen before. And they have an Elder Scroll.
Yep.
If anyone is going to stand in their way, it's going to be us.
This is all well and good, but do we actually know anything about what they're doing? What do we do now?
That's a good question. I mean, they have an
We'll
Elder
get to
Scroll, but what are
that.
they going to do with
For
it?
now, get acquainted with the space. Soreen, you'll find room to start your tinkering on that crossbow design you've been working on. Gunmar, there's an area large enough for you to pen up some trolls. Get them armored up and ready for use.
Whoa, really?
In the meantime, we're going to get to the bottom of why a vampire showed up here looking for you. Let's go have a little chat with it, shall we?
What?
We're getting along with this one. It takes some getting used to.
Okay. How do I get up there? There must be stairs around here somewhere. You know, it would be helpful if you gave me a tour of the place, Isran. Ah, there we go. Seriously. The stairs up to the second floor must be on the other side of the place. Seriously. Could he have not given me a tour of this place? He expects me to find my way all by myself. What is wrong with him? Wait, there's the stairs. I didn't see them. And really, did what's her name come? I take it that the vampire I rescued came looking for me. But she doesn't have the Elder Scroll. Yep, it's her alright. Oh wait, she
This
has the Elder
vampire
Scroll.
showed up while you were away. I'm guessing it's the one you found in Dim Hollow Crypt. Says it's got something really important to say to you. So let's hear it.
You probably weren't expecting to see me again.
No, what are you doing
I'd rather
here?
not be here either, but I needed to talk to you. It's important, so please just listen before your friend here loses his patience. It's... well, it's about me, and the Elder Scroll that was buried with me.
Go on. What about
The
you?
reason I was down there, and why I had the Elder Scroll. It all comes back to my father. I'm guessing you figured this part out already, but my father's not
Oh.
exactly a good person,
Yeah.
even by vampire standards.
No shit,
He
Sherlock.
wasn't always like that, though. There was a turn. He stumbled onto this obscure prophecy and he just kind of lost himself in it.
Oh? What sort
It's
of
pointless
prophecy?
and vague, like all prophecies. The part he latched onto said that vampires would no longer need to fear the sun.
Oh.
That's what he's after. He wants to control the sun. Have vampires control the world.
I see.
Anyway, my mother and I didn't feel like inviting a war with all of Tamriel, so we tried to stop him. That's why I was sealed away with the scroll.
Oh. Well, you took a big risk
did.
coming here.
But something about you makes me think I can trust you. I hope I'm not wrong.
No, you're right. This is
Well,
to
let's
convince
move
the others
then.
you're on our
I'm
side.
nothing if not persuasive.
All right, you've heard what it has to say. Now tell me, is there any reason I shouldn't kill this blood-sucking fiend right now?
She's on our side. Set your hatred aside.
Set
Try to see
my
the
hatred
larger
aside?
pictures. It's
Not a chance. It's what keeps me strong.
Still fine. Trust me.
You
I
better
believe
know what
her.
you're doing.
Of course I do.
It
I
can
always know
stay
what
for
I'm doing.
now. But if it so much as lays a finger on anyone here, I'll hold you responsible. Got it? You hear me? Don't feel like a guest, because you're not. You're a resource. You're an asset. In the meantime, don't make me regret my sudden outburst of tolerance and generosity. Because if you do, your friend here is going to pay for it.
Charming.
Thank you for your kindness. I'll remember it the next time I'm feeling hungry. So, in case you didn't notice the giant thing on my back, I have the Elder Scroll with me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you were able
Whatever
to
it
keep hold
says,
of it.
It will have something that can help us stop my father. But of course, neither of us can read it.
Who can?
The moth priests are the only ones I've heard of who can do it. They spend years preparing before they start reading, though. Not that it helps us anyway, because they're all half a continent away, in Cyrodiil.
Some Imperial scholar arrived in Skyrim a few days ago. I was staking out the road when I saw him pass by. Maybe that's your moth priest.
Do you know where he's staying now?
That's a
No.
good question.
And I'm not going to waste men looking. We're fighting a war against your kind. And I intend to win it. You want to find him?
It's interesting how
Try talking to
torture
anyone who
chamber is
would meet a
decorated
traveler.
with those skulls.
Innkeepers and carriage drivers in the big cities, maybe. But you're on your own.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place.
Where would a moth
Well,
priest
back
actually
before I-
go?
You know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing.
Hmm.
The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've
Good
been
idea.
really wanting to get out and explore a bit.
Alright. What do you know about Elder
As
Scrolls?
much as anyone. Not a lot.
Hmm.
You'd figure a couple hundred years locked away with one would have given me some insight, but no. Turns out you don't learn much from just sleeping with something.
Oh, that's true. I think you want to
Not
learn
at
more
this
about
rate,
me.
No.
Were you always a
That's
vampire?
a long story.
That's actually something I'm curious about. I want to hear it.
I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
I would guess it came from a
Exactly.
Daedric Lord.
The first
Oh.
vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first.
Molag Bal.
Molag
Interesting.
Bal is a powerful Daedric Lord, and his will is made reality.
Hmm.
For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust.
How did you actually
The
become a
ceremony
vampire then?
was degrading.
Oh.
Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric Lord.
Yep. How has it affected
Well,
your
you've
family?
met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him. And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Do you ever think about curing
Sure.
yourself?
Why even think of it that way? I can't think of any reason I'd want to lose this gift. Especially after what I did to get it.
That's
It
fair.
may have driven my family apart, but I'm still here.
Hmm.
And I'm alive. I won't give this up.
Fair enough. Well, we have a few options for where we can go. So, let me think. We have to find this moth priest. The question is where to begin looking. Should we try a carriage driver or go straight to the College of Winterhold? Well, I guess from our current location, our first bet would be the Riften Stables. We can try a carriage driver, see if they know anything. Hey there.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Have you seen a moth priest?
It's one of them Imperial scholars, right? Old man with a grey robe.
Yep. That's right. You seen
Might
him?
be that I have, but I can't say for sure. I
What?
got enough troubles on my mind just trying to scrape by out here.
Please. It's very
Now
important
that I
I
think
find
on
him.
it, I did see your priest. They tried to hire me for a trip to Dragonbridge, but I told them that ain't one of my stops.
Oh.
All right.
Guess it's all clear now.
These people seem nervous, which makes me nervous.
Okay. Now at least we have our next destination. To Dragonbridge. There's an inn.
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. I've got a letter and a lot of gold.
aw.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Who died? I must know. Oh God, no, no, no. That was the wrong action. Well, at least now you all know what happens when you read an Elder Scroll. In the name of your lawbreaker. I don't even know who that person is. Oh well, they're dead. Doesn't matter. Let's try asking at the tavern. After all, it's our next destiny. After all, it's where we were told to go. Talk to,
Fate is something different about you. I can tell. Hope you ain't here to cause trouble.
No, I'm not.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble.
I'm hoping to run my own inns.
Okay.
Nope. Sorry.
Wait,
I
there's
heard
a...
you were at the wedding of releasing a captured dragon.
Seen some mean-spirited folk pass through.
Ah, here we
lately.
go.
Thought I was rid of those sorts when I left Markarth.
Know anything about a moth priest visiting
A moth priest?
Dragonbridge?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about that. Try asking one of the guards.
Okay. Ah,
All right.
it's just we ask one of the guards. Well, there's a guard.
The gods gave you two hands. Use them both for your weapon.
No,
Welcome,
that's...
traveler.
It said ask the guard.
Are you a soldier?
Maybe you know something.
Working hard gives
Know
a man
anything
reason.
about moth
Nah.
priests?
I don't think so.
Darn
Uh-huh.
it. Maybe we should try this place. The Penitus Oculus Outpost.
You must be lost. The tavern is down the road a piece.
No? Been on here? Okay. Surprised the Penitus Oculus is even still in Skyrim. Come on. Where's a person who knows something? We'll try going back into the tavern.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Yes, cursed swords. Deal with it. Come on.
You're a well-traveled sort. I can tell I was looking at you.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Come on. No one in here. No one in here. Serena, you're in my way. God damn it. Move. Thank you. I don't know what to do. We may have to wait till the morning to find anything.
What is it?
Nope. Sorry.
Yep, definitely waiting till morning. Okay, it's 6 a.m. You. Do you know?
Welcome, traveler.
We've already talked to you. You don't know anything. Come on. Somebody around here must know something. Like a guard.
You will, Lazarus.
Did we talk to this guy?
Make yourself useful and chop up some firewood. There's a few.
Okay, that one knows nothing. Maybe this guy over here knows something?
It ain't true what they say about you.
No. Come on. Where's somebody who knows something?
Nope. Sorry.
You.
I'm hoping to run my own inn someday.
No, she didn't give me anything earlier. Live it. Maybe somebody in here.
You need to leave now.
You.
If you're looking for a room,
Nothing.
a moth priest. Try asking one of the guards.
Really? There are no guards. That's my problem. I can't find a guard that actually I can talk to. All I can find are Stormcloak soldiers. And they apparently know nothing.
About you and your honeyed words.
Yeah, well, have you heard of anything about a moth priest? Ask people in Dragonbridge about if they saw a moth priest.
So far, this hasn't been too bad. Gets lonely exploring by myself, though.
Come on. Give me something to work with. Somebody here must have heard something. Maybe somebody inside the lumber camp. We've got that guy staring at us, so we can't, you know, unlock the door. I'm gonna cut for a moment while I try and find somebody who knows something. When I find them, we'll come back. Okay, so apparently only the regular guards of this place will give me information. Which is annoying. But there is some place nearby where I can get the information I need. I just need to follow this road. Until I find a caravan that's been attacked. Effects of the Elder Scroll. Vampire's Note. There we go. That's what we needed. I have new orders for you. Prepare an ambush just south of Dragonbridge. Take the Moth Priest to the Four Bearers over safekeeping until I can break his will. Well, we know where we're going. Come on. Do vampires in this game have an issue crossing running water? No, but they have to use bridges. I guess technically she's not crossing running water. Seriously, the amount of different things that vampires have weaknesses to, depending on the mythology, is just ridiculous. I mean, she's only able to be out in the sun right now because of her hood. Alright, we're going underground. Think you can put your hood down now, dearie? Yeah! When we're out in the sunlight, she has to wear her hood. If we're not, she takes it down. It's actually kind of cool. A little cute detail. Okay, yep. I can see where we have to go. And along the way, we're gonna have to fight a lot of different things. Death hounds. Probably a few gargoyles, and of course, a swarm of vampires. Would a swarm of vampires be the correct term for the plural group?
What was that?
I think it is.
What was that?
Hey there. Any others? Ooh, hello. Where is he? Are there any other vampires? There is one, but... Oh, it's just a thrall. Not even worth it. Okay, how do we... Oh. We just put the focus in there and deactivate it.
But my master is dead, and his enemies will pay. I knew I heard something. No! Wait, stop! I yield! That wasn't me. You were fighting. I could see through my eyes, but I could not control my actions. Thank you for breaking that foul vampire's hold over me.
No problem.
You arrived just in time. I think those vampires were getting hungry.
Are you alright?
I'm quite all right, thanks to you. Dexian Evicus is my name. I'm a moth priest of the White Gold Tower.
White Gold
These
Tower?
vampires
Is
claim
that where
they
the
had
White
some
Gold
purpose in
Concordant was
store for
signed?
me, but they wouldn't say what.
Must have been.
Probably hoping to ransom me, the fools.
I know why they need you. Because we need you for the same
do?
purpose.
All right then, enough mysteries.
We're called the Dawnguard. We need you to
You
read an
have
Elder Scroll.
Remarkable.
2, actually.
If my knowledge of history serves me, I recall that the Dawnguard was an ancient order of vampire hunters.
Yes, that is
I
correct.
will be happy to assist you with your Elder Scroll. Just tell me where I need to go.
Huh, interesting that you have a blade sword. You can find us at Fort Dawnguard.
Very
near
well.
Stendar's Beacon.
I'll hurry on my way there before more of those vampires turn up.
Yeah, you go do that. We're gonna explore a little bit. Just want to see if there's anything of value around here that I missed. You know, aside from that chest. Oh, right. She revived a vampire. That she's totally just using. I should feel bad about it, but you know, they're vampires. I really couldn't care less about them. Anyways, we're out. Sorry I went quiet, just thought of something. Anyways, I think I'll wrap up this episode by going and actually seeing what it is the Moth Priest has to tell us. Oh right, it's right click to turn. Well, not right click, but, you know, the right button. Fast travel to Fort Dawnguard, yes. Okay. And hello, Isran.
I'm impressed you could find a moth priest so quickly.
Does he have a
For the
scroll?
reading?
Everything ready?
Yeah. Just let the old man know when you're ready.
What can I do for you?
Glad you made it here safely.
Ah, my rescuer. It's good to see you again.
Yep.
It's
That's
not
made you feel
exactly the
welcome.
hospitality I'm used to, but your man Isran has seen to my needs well enough.
That's good to hear.
And might I add, this is a remarkable fortress. I have colleagues back home that would love to study this place in detail.
I'm sure they would. You prepared to read the Elder Scroll?
Oh, most certainly. Let's find out what secrets the scroll can tell.
Now, if everyone will please be quiet, I must concentrate.
I see a vision before me. An image of a great bow. I know this weapon. It is Oriel's bow.
Oh.
Now a voice whispers, saying, among the night's children, a dread lord will rise. In an age of strife, when dragons return to the realm of men, darkness will mingle with light, and the night and the day will be as one. The voice
Okay,
fades
that's a
and the
problem.
words begin to shimmer and distort. But wait, there is more here. The secret of the bow's power is written elsewhere. I think there is more to the prophecy, recorded in other scrolls. Yes.
She still has it
I
on her
see
back,
them
you
now.
know.
One contains the ancient secrets of the dragons. and the other speaks of the potency of ancient blood. My vision darkens, and I see no more. To know the complete prophecy, we must have the other 2 scrolls. I must rest now. The reading has made me weary.
Well, I have the dragon one.
You should get some rest.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Of course. What's on your mind?
That moth priest, Dexian. He said we needed 2 other Elder Scrolls. I think I know where we can start looking.
Why didn't you say something
Half the
earlier?
people in your little crew would just as soon kill me as talk to me.
Huh.
That doesn't
Fair
exactly
enough.
make me want to open up. I got a warmer welcome from my father, and that's saying something.
What is it between
Ever
you
since he
two?
decided to make that prophecy his calling, we kind of drifted apart.
Ah.
I don't even think he sees me as his daughter anymore. I'm just a means to an end.
So, where is this Elder Scroll?
We need to find my mother, Valerica.
Okay.
She'll definitely know where it is. And if we're lucky, she actually has it herself.
You said you didn't know where she went.
The last time I saw her, she said that she'd go somewhere safe. Somewhere that my father would never search. Other than that, she wouldn't tell me anything.
Okay.
But the way she said it, someplace he would never search. It was cryptic, yet she called attention to it.
Sounds like she was
Maybe.
being cautious.
What I can't figure out is why she said it that way. Besides, I can't imagine a single place my father would avoid looking. And he's had all this time, too. Any ideas?
Hiding with the
They'd be even less
Dawnguard?
welcoming to her than they've been to me. It would have been a bloodbath. And since the Dawnguard are still around, that must not have happened. Any other ideas?
What about... Well, it's kind of obvious. Inside Vassal.
That almost makes
Rocky
sense.
Tower.
There's a courtyard in the castle. I used to help her tend a garden there. All of the ingredients for our potions came from there. She used to say that my father couldn't stand the place. Too peaceful.
Okay. Isn't that kind of risky, staying around the
absolutely.
castle?
But my mother's not a coward. That is, I don't think we'll actually trip over her there, but it's worth a look.
They are going to let us
True.
in. There's the front
But
door.
I know a way we can get to the courtyard without arousing suspicion.
Okay.
There's an unused inlet on the northern side of the island that was used by the previous owners to bring supplies into the castle. An old
Okay.
escape tunnel from the castle exits there. I think that's our way in.
Sounds reasonable. Let's go to the
It's around
castle's
the side
secret
of the
entrance.
castle. Let's move.
Okay. Well, we'll have to wait till next time, though. After all, I was pushing it coming back here in order to talk to her. So, you know. Until next time, guys. See yas.